And hi, welcome to Book of the Dead's streaming channel. This is Al, your host. I'm going to be playing, I'm not going to be painting minis today. I'm actually going to be playing a little bit of The Sinking City. The Sinking City is a fantastic little Cthulhu-esque, Lovecraftian detective story that's pretty damn fun. I played through it before, but I'm going to be starting a whole new game for the stream to be played through on Wednesdays. Just seeing what everybody likes, seeing if it's something that I want to continue doing. Other than other than painting all the time. If you're interested in the painting aspect of the channel, I will be returning to painting come Friday of this week. I will be working on the aspirants for the Sisters of Battle again for the commission work. Up until then, we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna enjoy the sinking city a little bit. So hopefully you enjoy it with me. All right, let's see. Oh, I got no music. I think I turned the music down on the. Let's see. No, it might not be any. Oh, there's audio. I was invisible. Have a little bit of music. All right, so new game. So the first time I played this game, I was so excited. A sequel's about to come out pretty soon. It's up on Kickstarter right now. They've taken away the open world aspect that was in this one. Oh, here we go. Starting video. Got the Steve Buscemi eyes. Foreshadowing. That's so cool the way that looks. Ew. Woohoo, he comes loaded for bear. But the very funny thing is in in Lovecraft mythology and in the literature, the big eldritch anus that he just fell into, that it actually has two different names. It's called a D hole, and I'm not joking. You can look it up. It's called a B hole. So he did fall into the B hole. Just rotate the gun. I will gladly take.
I never have to use it.
No, I'm gonna take it. Open. Gunpowder and coil springs. There we go. We got mine. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you are requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Mass. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment in the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johann von Bunderberg. Okay. What we got? Oh yeah, gotta take a picture. How do I take a picture? Got photo? Camera on? Oh, tab. Say cheese, fishy.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
You know what? That's honestly the freaking truth. Like, never trust it. Like, you look at a tourist advertisement, they make every place sound interesting. I went to a place 3 hours south of me, and it said, "Hey, come into this spelunking in this cave. We have an underground lake." I was like, "Hey, that's really cool. I like Cthulhu-esque stuff, and an underground lake. That's right up my freaking alley. Go down there. Most boringest damn thing." They're called tourist traps for a reason. Oh, can I go this way? I can't remember. Oh. Question mark. Or is that a fish hook? Question mark.
Now get out.
Oh, fuck you too, dude. God damn.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg.
Yeah, you're not Haster at all with all that yellow.
I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
I mean, in the history of movies and cinema or anything like that, if a character has a Van Dyke mustache, have they ever been a good guy? About my problem, where's the deal with the city? Nice suit. You know what? Nice suit.
An eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
Anybody else notice, like, I look like I just came in from the rain and this guy is, like, completely dry?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to...
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Hell of a name, Throgmorton.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry.
Hell of a name, Throgmorton.
Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature. Scion of a robust bloodline. A philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
You know, we're gonna have to make him wait now, right?
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
I like living in a city that's gloomy as shit and you can't get anywhere without a boat.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
Oh, I'm gonna judge. I'm gonna so judge.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Like you have to like actually navigate the map. I don't think there's much fast travel here.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host
What the
a
hell is this? A
philosophy
dating
club
service?
for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought, like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Brass knuckles, beating the truth out of somebody. Yeah, I'm all for that.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
I'm sure you will. Oh shit. Oh yeah, you can fall in the water. That totally was not intentional. I'm gonna catch something in here. Oh, I'm already starting like the spoopy shit. Like, look at the edges of the screen. Totally not the way I was supposed to be going. Every like point of it doesn't have points of interest. I think everybody in this game you're supposed to be like special and talk to has like a badass suit. Like look at that guy. You know you have to go talk to him. But I'm the type of guy like I haven't played this in forever, so I don't know like little things you gotta find. Oh Jesus! Oh, poor guy. How'd they get that truck over here? Interesting. Okay. Under the keel bar, exit. Go this way. Alright. I know there's a lot of shark VTubers out there. I do apologize for the graphic that is on the screen right now. Investigating. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's go talk to the guy in a white suit. Truck. What is that? Oh yeah, that's a fire engine. That's what that is. Classic, like Victorian fire engine. Okay. Let's go advance the story some.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
Well,
I am
shit, he was easy to find.
interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Look at the guy in the background. He looks half stoned.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your
fucking
angle,
killer.
outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Oh, all normal.
Complete
He's
malarkey.
completely sane and fine, I'm sure.
I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
Well, you gotta ask, what's an Innsmouther? Bill knows, or Al knows what an
Take
Innsmouther
it
is.
you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton
They
family.
took our jobs.
We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
It's all the new guy's fault. That's the way it always is. It's like, you're new, you're different, it's your fault.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing.
Listen here, Dick. I'm asking you the questions to find your son. You're like, how dare you?
Your dreams.
Straight up question. What's with the face, bro?
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Royal family. Diddy Kong.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
Of
So,
course.
Did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
Then just say fine. Why do you gotta be a pretentious dick?
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, My son
What do
was
you want,
nowhere to be
Tater?
seen.
Why are you trying to get my attention?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's
No,
sake,
you can't
I
get on
thought
my
you were a
desk.
Private Eye. Was standing
Have
right
it.
in front of it.
20-pound Maine Coon trying to get in my lap.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Guess
As much
I'll
as
be
I'm
going.
enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton. It's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Press T for evidence. Evidence. Evidence contains crucial information about what to do. Your claw is stuck in my leg. Ow. Evidence contains crucial information about what to do and where to go next. To get evidence, interact with objects and people, combine clues in your mind palace, and take photos. A white frame in the camera viewfinder indicates if you are aiming correctly. Read evidence closely to identify important locations, then pin it on the map to plan your route. Pin evidence in the hub or on the hub and keep track of your current goal. Blah 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 blah. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, wrong button. It's really
I've
dumb.
said everything I know.
Dude, you need some shoes.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see them.
Keep your hands where I can. Okay. It's good to know that, you know, cops haven't changed since the 20s. Aha! Oh, it's squishy. Oh, you know this place smells like ass. Fishy, fishy, fishy.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Maybe the owner sleeps on the dog mat.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
How can a book be damp and well cared for? That's... Ah, shell casings, gunpowder, metal scrap. Boop. Haha. Oh. That, okay. More stuff going on in here. Oh, that, okay. There's stairs. Alright. Oh, wrong button. Damn it.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Oh, okay, that
It would
was
take
helpful.
tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
In fact, it looks like claw marks in that handprints. I guess that too. Huh. Oop.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh,
Wow, he's got those Fallout eyes.
what? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Let's see. What do I want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay, my head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me,
Called you,
That sounds familiar.
That sounds familiar. You've heard this before?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Good question. Who is Kay?
This K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Interesting. Damn it!
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella.
Ooh, gone spoopy vision. Eh, creepy shit.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Aw, who killed the like stereo?
5 cards short of a full house.
Mind's eye. There we go. Ooh, this.
Grenna, Nehri, Grenna, Gebhal, Nugulayna.
You don't say. Knife.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Really?
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Ah. Yeah, that's not normal. Nope, walk through it.
Take this, ape face.
That would have barrel like fucking Donkey Kong. Mm-hmm. Oh, we got one over here too.
What's happening?
Hmm. Oh, one over here.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Oh yeah, gotta put them in order. So, this event obviously happened first.
What's happening?
And then obviously the dude threw the barrel at somebody.
Take this, ape face.
And then someone jetted out the window.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Aha. That's Mine Palace. There we go. Investigation of the Mine Palace reveals clues for your Mine Palace. Proceed to open the casebook. Blah 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 blah. Casebook. Let's see. Lewis was shot without Lord. Mm-hmm. And no. Okay. I think I did that right. Let's see. Case keys, Delvery's Hotel, blah 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 blah. That's the letter. West. Lore. We all love lore. Photo of trophy. Where to next? Bing. So he jumped out this window. Okay. So can I do the little line thingy here? Yeah, I can. Okay, it still wants me to do something to that damn Mine Palace. Oh. Got a outbreak. Albert fled while wounded. Returned unstable. Returned unstable. Shot. There we go. Albert spread hysteria around him. Albert Throgmorton spread some of the psychic influence, which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Aha. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. That was what I was trying to do! Interesting. Track down Albert. Follow the omens. What is this? Mind's eye can reveal omens that guide your way. Follow them to find new evidence. Aha! Whoa! No. Hey, what? Oh yeah, that's not disconcerting. Got hands all over him. Yeah, I'm just being pointed by shadowy naked people in the proper direction. Shell casings.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Hmm. Okay, there's hands everywhere. This.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
More creepy shit. Warehouse. Yeah, okay. Why not? Hmm. Wait, what? Ah! B for padlocks. Weak, planks broken, blah blah blah, melee attack. Whack!
Door won't budge.
Okay, dead body. Is that... What is that noise? Oh god! Ah! Non-trademark copyrighted non-face hugger. Creepy long leg pizza. Ah! I thought it was this making the noise. I'm like, I don't remember this carcass making this noise. Ah, there's another one.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident.
Usually
This was deliberate.
I mean, do you have to specify it was a fatal round to the forehead? Usually I think every round to the forehead is fatal. At least you're not going to be very happy afterwards.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Could have been an accident. I don't know. Oh. Okay. Ah. Gunpowder. Telephone. Cannot use. Fishery. Oh. Aha, there's something. That dull scrap. Why have a set of stairs? Okay. Alright, I guess we gotta go tell dude his son's, like, dead. What the hell is... What? Is that a skunk or it has way too many legs. That is a very weird creature. Okay. Whole game kind of gives me a little bit of the ick. It just looks wet, like everywhere, just wet. Okay, well, I guess I'll go. Before I get too far ahead, I'll go tell him that his son's like kicked the bucket. What? What are you? Is that like something wearing a cat as a hat? Alright, okay. And everyone is just acting like this is normal. Alright. Your son was murdered.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something,
What? I don't have all day.
some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive.
Wild
Those
beast.
unsettling things appeared after the flood.
Have they been around for a while? Didn't.
Little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Okay.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse.
He died of lead poisoning.
Sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it.
Oh, his corpse is like right over there. Done my part.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
A fisherman named Lewis. You know what? Sure, I like chaos.
Seems like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis. He had a gun and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know of him?
Turns out you were right. He's an Innsmouther.
Those filthy scum have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the day they dared lay a finger on a Throgmorton. Bring me that dirtbag, Lewis. He and I are due a reckoning. Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need.
Alright, let's go find this Lewis guy. Okay, no more of those little cat crustaceans. Bar under the keel. How the... There's a car up there.
Oh, yeah. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
What's he gonna do with a bullet?
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
That 8-year-old Billy. Oh, there it is. Oh, chug, chug, chug. Ah, wuss.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ah, that really? The Irish guy is the drunk? Oh, come on now.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I've seen some yeah.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered.
Why does he wave his hand like that? Like it's a magic trick.
Matter water beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy.
Thank you, Jesse Ventura from
And
Predator.
the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Yeah, because fuck those new guys.
Bye.
Bye. Just gonna walk behind here, you know, to see what you got going on. You know, this newcomer just doing whatever the hell he wants in your place. Nice floor. I have to talk to you, don't I?
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of fortune teller?
World's best detective, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Nonsense. Do tell.
Really?
Ooh.
Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Oh, there we go.
And how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer.
You have no power
After the
here.
flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier.
The Holy Trinity.
I don't smoke.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars, circled by the dead.
Oh, what the?
A
Dude,
race
stop,
from
Tater.
one to the next.
You gotta hit
as
everything
time
with that tail of yours.
itself laughs.
That, you know what? Yeah, I agree. That made no sense.
I think I'd like my bullet back.
It is what it is. The truth will out soon. Me, I just caught an early glimpse.
Why do I feel like I got scammed?
Lost a pistol round for that. No one wore that. Let's go upstairs. It's somebody's grandma. Oh, hi. How you doing? See, is it just me, or even like the armpit fetish is like happening in the 20s?
What the? Get the. Oh.
See, I like you. You're just sitting there. You don't want to talk. You're just drinking your booze. Cool. Wait. Ooh, can I? Nope.
The budge.
Door won't budge.
The door won't budge.
This bar has been like a jip. I haven't found shit. Talk to you assholes. Talk to you. Yeah. Talk to those cops. Nice chins, guy.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Really? Okay. So I have to find this guy. Can I, like...
I've said everything I know.
I bet you did. No, you want me to go that way. But what's this way? Oh, you look promising. Let's talk to the naked guy that seems to be praying. Nice tattoos.
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
Huh. Useless. Let's flood the scene after the fight in the house. I can use them to track with my supernatural sense. Alright, right before I do that, I am going to run to the restroom, and I will be, yeah, I'll be right back. Grab something to drink. Maybe it's a good time if you're watching to stand up, stretch, and do the same thing. So, I will be... There we go. I will, yeah, be right back. I have returned. So we can continue this investigation. Yeah, I went to grab something to drink, which luckily we have little things of apple juice. My wife and I are on a diet, and we realized last night that Peeps, of all things, because you know, Peeps are in season because it's Easter. A pack of Peeps is surprisingly only 130 calories, which is like kind of a nice little snack. So I'm opening up a bag of like birthday cake flavored Peeps right now, and I'm going to enjoy some while I'm streaming to keep myself, you know, up and alert. Okay, these things are dangerous. These are pretty good. Alright, let's go find this dick. Aha. Dude, you're naked. You don't need to crouch like that, man. Oh. Alright, out we go. Wait. Wait, isn't this the same way that they sent us last time? I think it is. Yeah, because there's the bullets. You're crouching, praying at the bullets. Yeah, this is the same way. Opening up my apple juice. Yep, very appley. Feel like a kid playing video games, eating my apple juice, or drinking my apple juice, eating my Peeps. Well, talking about hydration, a good little plug is I just became an affiliate with Poggers, so if you check my About Me section, there should be a link to their shop, and if you use my product code of JustPaint, whoa, why I put a gun to my head? What is going on? Okay, so maybe I need to stop doing that. What is this?
There's something in the pocket.
Lewis, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater. Sinking city, underwater. I get it. Like everyone else right now, I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I'm struck a blah, 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 blah. Nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter. Peter. I'm from Boston. Hopefully you guys don't mind me sitting here eating Peeps. Yeah, but I can sit here and go, I don't want to hear a peep out of you. I make these jokes for me, not you guys. Why am I still going crazy? Wait, I thought I looted that place. Yeah, I think I need to get out of here. Alright. I think I'm losing it. Sorry. I'm entering in the Peeps into my food diary for the day. I had breakfast and Peeps. That's it. Oh, I gotta put the apple juice too. feel like it's a food diary of an elementary school kid. Alright. Back at it. So, apparently that was a note from, I would guess, the bartender? I guess he knew more than he was letting on. Let's go question this asshole. You're asking that a lot nicer than I would. You know a guy named Lewis? I'd be like, spill it.
You wouldn't happen to know a fella called Lewis, would you?
Do you expect me to know every darn man in this borg? Stop bothering me. I got paying customers here.
Fine, let me be blunt. Is this your note? I don't see any other bars around.
Look, outsider. I don't know who you are and what you want, but I do know one thing. Stop bothering me, or you'll be in a world of trouble. Capiche?
That bottle behind him's like kidney rut.
Bye.
But you know what? Come on. I gotta know. Where's the camera? Gonna zoom in. Kidney rum. Okay. Bloodstained note. Backpack. Or Ethos. Fortune teller's prophecy. Let's see. Albert fled when wounded. Lewis pursued Albert. The bar owner is indebted to Lewis. Albert was murdered. Let's see. Albert fled. Aha. Got that one. Nope. Aha.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground.
Mr. Carpenter's food everywhere with this darn port closure. Hey, knock it off.
You knock it off.
What the? Get the... Oh.
That guy again.
The door won't budge.
I could have sworn I already looted that place. I got more questions.
Didn't I tell you to stop snooping around? Buy a drink or get out.
You did. But I found out more about Lewis Flynn.
Are they making him thicker out of
Hey, it's Spire. How you doing?
I told you.
Welcome to the stream. Playing a little bit of Sinking City.
Robert Throgmorton hired me to investigate his son's disappearance. I found the note about your debt to Lewis near his cold, dead body. And it looks like Lewis murdered Robert's kid. You want him to come here and ask instead of me?
What?
Don't what me. At best, you're harboring a criminal. At worst, you're an accessory to murder.
What? No. I ain't done nothing.
Tell that to Mr. Throgmorton.
No. No. Throg. Lewis is upstairs. Here's the key.
Wow, the guy, he flipped fast.
There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Folded like a lawn chair. Just oh no, not trouble. I can't stand it. Here's the key.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. Darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Oh, he's a badass now all of a sudden? You killed Albert. Why? Nope. The lingering question that the audience needs to know. Why do you look like that, bro?
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, there's difference and then there's you, asshole.
I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
You shouldn't be.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
Your actions look deliberate. You know, yeah, I want to know.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh?
I think that's been established. I'm new.
Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say.
How is it not deliberate?
I wasn't myself.
Uh-oh, I accidentally shot him in the head and hid the body.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
Nah.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
That's the thing. It's like nobody in this game is likable so far. Everybody's kind of a little bit of a dick. What are you eating? Oh, these paintings, dude. He's he's alone with this thing. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go talk to oh, Mind Palace again. Now I just noticed that. Alright, let's see what we have here. Let's killed Thornborn. Nice and Mouther, blah blah blah. Alright. Lewis is hooked. There we go. Lewis was aware of his actions. Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight with Albert. Lewis was mentally affected. I'm gonna go with mentally affected. Lewis was under mental influence. Lewis killed Albert Thogmorton while under some kind of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else Robert Thornton will have his head. Well, sucks to suck, dude. Murderer is dead. Murderer is at the... You know what?
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy.
Oh, that scum.
The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served.
I want him to, like, say C after everything he says. Justice gonna be served, C.
Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
Actually wasn't that hard, but of course, then again, I apparently have, like, super duper eldritch, like, detective powers.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
Where all the creepy shit's happening? Don't have to be a detective for that.
Hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Just you know, since I can do this, I just wanna, boom. And dart to the back. You gonna... Why is it not working? I have to see about fixing that here in a minute.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed.
Ah, 1 second.
What happened?
All right, that was a quick fix. I think I fixed it. Let's see if I can do it now. We do it live. And back of the neck. Thunk. There, it works.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
Desperately.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it.
Albert dead.
Passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe?
I missed him.
I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect
Mr.
you're
McCann,
as
damn it.
interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear.
I got him.
You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
He paid me in bullets. Okay. Let's see what we're... key. On the next edition, let's go to the origin of mass server, blah, 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 blah. No Mind Palace stuff. Side cases. See. Cross Cloverside on the crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. Alright, so Cloverside. Asher Road. Asher Road and Hubert. There's Asher Road. Asher Road. So it's there. Right by the police station. Pink. There we go. Oh, cops are gone. Oh no. know what this needs? A little toilet paper! Press any button to continue. I guess this is my hotel room. What is this?
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
So he just travels with this big-ass framed photo. I don't know what exactly sank the U.S. Cyclops. I only remember the screams and the metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache. The worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of a boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The official said none of what I thought. I'd see was real. But my memories are true. My strange powers gained after that ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. That was my boss, Cthulhu, probably. You know, he likes to do that. He likes to, you know, he messes with the humies every now and again. But, okay. What we got? Laudanum.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
You think maybe that's giving me? Ooh, a pinup. Another one. Oh. You want some fish sticks? Day where? You get the change. Vacationist. No backpack. Get the change clothes. Police officer played. Ooh. Master Sleuth. Is that an ear? That's great. I like the peacoat. There we go. Oh, he changed clothes fast. Ah. Huh. All that we see or seem is just a dream within a dream.
Never again, they say.
Dear Mr. Reed, I understand you are the private eye that caught the murder in port. My life is in danger and I cannot trust anyone in the city. Please come to my room, which is just opposite of yours. I am in despair. My studies have drawn the attention of vile forces. They stalk me and will take me soon. I have I have cast my lot and am beyond saving, but the 7 books must be saved at any cost, even if I'm gone. Find my notes there. Just this knowledge must not be lost, as it can be our kind's last hope of enlightenment. Please be the bearer of this light, for I have failed. So, wait. So did the guy just, like, walk in here when I was, like, passed out and just put a note? He's like, oh, I'll just let him eat these. I'll just leave a note for him here, even though it's like this dire case, and he's like, I'm gonna die. Number of attacks on the immigrants have increased. Raids are intensifying, with more and more Innsmouthers exposed to abuse and assault. Sometimes whole families are found dead in their homes. Police are on the case, with several illegal Innsmouther businesses captured and their owners sent to jail. This city ought to be have been cleaned of these fish-faced scum long ago, says Robert Throgmorton, head of the Throgmorton Grand family. I regret only one thing. The death of my son. No, it all started too late. Had he not neglected other civil duties, my son Albert would still be here with us. Oh, this is... yeah. Oh, no. 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 I don't even want... What? No? Been overexerting yourself. Oh, investigation myself. Okay. Alright, so... Dude just opposite of me. Oh. Aha. What we got? What we got? What we got? Yeah, this is such a very troublesome room. Oh, he's got a chair right in the middle. Took a lot of effort to track down this book after being stolen from the Throgmorton Museum. It was bought by a local surgeon who was found dead in his home after the flood. I snuck in and checked out his place, but in vain. Still, there's somewhere else the tome may be. The private hospital in Western Reed Heights, where the surgeon worked, has been abandoned. The archives say it is on Burton Road, between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. Gunpowder and shields. Building the church was his redemption. Day after day, he worked without payment, carrying stones and putting them in the moist soil of the Salvation Harbor. At night, when he returned to his house behind the church, he could not sleep. The book his ancestors bought across the sea called. When the church was built, the priest found him hanging on the bell ropes. But the book is still waiting for someone to come and read it. His house is in the central Salvation Harbor on the old church road between Seven Oaks Street and Windhelm Street. Still has a bad fame, and no one wants to live there, even after the flood. Local legends may be more than mere superstition. A dozen witches were hanged on a huge apple tree that still grows near Cedar Mill. Among these documents is a confession. One of the witches said that the devil himself granted them a book with words of power. This book hides itself from mortal eyes, waiting for the witches to be reborn and to return to claim it. The witch who wrote this confession lived in Eastern Reed Heights, somewhere north of the intersection of Communion Road and Museum Avenue. Could the book still be there? Everybody notice, like, everybody lives on a corner? Like, it's between here and here. The fishermen talk of a place near the Blackwood Manor on the southern part of the Whisper Street where meetings occur in the dead of night. These locals don't like this part of eastern Grimhaven Bay because they seem to fear those who gather near the half-built ships. They say a certain book is read at these meetings, a cursed tome that makes people so crave the sea's touch that they go and drown in the ocean. The one reading this book stands on a cursed boat that sinks in the fog. Those who saw it touch the shore have either gone mad or disappeared. Board up the windows, lock the door, blah, 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 blah. Yellow King's gang. I had a dream so real, still makes my hands shake. A huge Ferris wheel rose amongst the city. People got on it and rode it higher and higher before jumping off at its peak. As the pile of corpses grew bigger, the crowd pushed me to the wheel. And then I saw a man with a leather bag. He was standing in the center of the wheel, reading from a book. His awful dirge was making the wheel rotate and dragging the crowd to its slaughter. Could this vision be real? I know there's a Ferris wheel at the park in Western Old Grove near Century Avenue and Beacon Street. But where could the book be? Talking with locals is never easy, but this old chap of one of the queerest yet, he was happy to talk about the book, but only laughed when I proposed to buy it. I left it in the most guarded place of the city and paid enough to keep it there until the world ends. And if it is abandoned after the flood, even better, ignorance to the best is the best guardian. I'm guessing he meant the abandoned bank building in northern Everett on Forefather Street between Hillog Street and Windhalf Avenue. Alas, it would be too dangerous to go there by myself. Local women were talking about ruined house in center Cloverside near the radio tower on the crossing of Landing Avenue and Kingsport Street. They said the ghost of the house owner and his family still read the unholy book they kept. Several newcomers who tried to settle in those ruins have gone mad. All right. That a lot in there. You dragging things into your room, mind the floors. I'll make it pay.
The door won't budge.
It's upstairs. Aha. It's a video game. You just walk in, you kind of take it. Oh, too many coincidences. The lighthouse is out. Several ships have gotten lost at sea, and some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing, but now there's an enterprising fellow in the seaport hiring salvagers to recover ships. He's turning a tidy profit for selling them. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look into it. Now, if only the city wasn't so impossible to navigate. Interesting painting. Dude.
The door won't budge.
They got me a name placard? Like,
makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
I guess they expect me to be here a long time.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you, though, mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
Yeah, what noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
I did nothing.
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say. Your neighbors are respectable people and would never do such a thing.
You're new, and I hate you.
Yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well,
I mean, you do
fine,
make it sound pretty
fine.
goddamn interesting, I'll say
Take
that.
what you wish.
Oh, God. He gave me a damn notebook. Yeah, these are all the ones I read in the room. Letters. Yeah, I think we were. Or documents. Alright. What the hell? Okay.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
I'm watching you, Blazowski. Always watching. Devil's Reef. Let's see. I know... Where did I put that? Oh, that's not fair. They got rid of my marker. Let's put that there for now. Hey, can you use the telephone? Okay. Do. Puttering along. Oh yeah, of course. I am going the wrong way. I do apologize. I think someone just rang my doorbell. I will be right back. And we're back. Isn't that always the case? Like, never get anybody coming to my house. Nobody ever knocks on the door. Start streaming, and then all of a sudden, boom, everybody's on my doorstep. Hey, but you know, when I went and checked it, my groceries was delivered, so I had to put those away real quick. Got me a little piece of beef jerky while I was at it. All right, so. Where are we headed? Boop. How do I get out? How's it not letting me out? Oh, what the hell is this dude doing? Ha. Really, buddy? Not just everybody acting like it's normal. Mm-hmm. Okay, I can't go that way. Roosevelt Street it is. Oh, what's going on here? What? Oh, and you're just kicking him? And he's down? Alright, just, you know, nothing happened. You didn't see a thing.
Look for your sins and repent. K Almighty will punish the wretched by sin.
Okay, Almighty. Okay. Ah, found it. Was easy enough. Expedition headquarters. Someone left the fan on.
Guess I don't need the key.
Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, erectile dysfunction.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition? Someone smashed it beyond repair.
A drawer full of gunpowder and alcohol. Oh, that's not kind of... Hmm. Yeah, let's look at the skull over here. Wrong button.
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Glitter in a weird way. According to our data, the places with paranormal activity have a strong, previously unidentified influence on the human mind. We have prepared a list of solutions, including meditative practices and a supply of sedatives to prevent cases of madness among the expedition members. I highly recommend discarding all of those charms, amulets, and religious symbols, which are of no use, and apply these scientifically valid methods of protection instead.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
Alright. What we got here? Ooh. Follow the birds. Well, that's not strange. Oh! Hidden by a spell, I see. Following must be delivered. No later than Friday. Air tanks, pumps, canned foods, whatever. Ah! The guy trying to shoot me? It was. There you go. Come back here. Okay, I'm not losing it. There was a dude. Oh god, he's there! Oh shit! Yeah. Where'd he go? Oh, he's up the stairs. Oh, I'm gonna reload, damn it. Oh, asshole. There better not be more of you. How many bullets do I have? Oh, I got one left in that one. Okay. I'll throw a brick. There we go. No, I did not expect that.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Was he like, where was he? Was he just like standing down here waiting for me?
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Just, come on in, why don't you?
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
Sounds like an Ugnaught from fucking Fifth Element.
Dagon.
Oh, he did say Dagon.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
Time to figure this out. Any upstairs? Nope. This was the first one.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest. Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Key evidence collected. Mind Palace. Let's go to let's see. Cargo manifest. Cargo from the expedition was taken to Grim Bay Pier. Was this burned? The expedition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings or ad about a freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. Case notes. Dangers of diving. Fisherman reporters. But alright, looks like we're going to the newspaper. Where's the newspaper? Delete. Delete. There's the newspaper. Alright, so take a wait from here. Oh yeah, lost at sea. That's what we're. Edition archives lost. Take a right. He runs like he's about to drop one in his pants. Oakmont Chronicle. I think this is the newspaper.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
Damn.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you?
Why is everybody in this town so pissed?
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor?
Oh god.
Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland.
Really? You're sitting here, you want to interview me after that whole little newspapers are by the door?
Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
I'm a private eye in Boston. The situation in the port was a good use of my skills.
Well, I'm a Capricorn.
Detective Reed.
I like long walks on a
think you'll
wet
find
beach.
The city has a lot of secrets, but people may not like you poking your nose in. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
There we go.
I've been investigating disappearances all around Massachusetts. The missing people all seem to have ended up here for some reason.
The mystery of the newcomers. And you want to know why they're here? Well, they aren't very forthcoming about it. And it doesn't help that most of them aren't thinking straight, to put it mildly. I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
Foreshadowing. Oh. Send gunners. To my main concern, or someone finally taken up my case. I'm glad a professional is working with me on this. I've heard people say I should get a professional help. Now, this time, I have a plea for you. I'm in danger. I've managed for one of the old trinkets, which has made me the target of the fishmen. I am being watched and followed. Please send an armed escort so that I can be transported safely to the police department at my house in Southern Avenue, Poultry Road, between St. Michael's Road and Powder House Street. And gotta use the archives. Alright, let's see. Gotta search. Let's see. What do we have to search? Facebook. Let's see. Brimhaven Bay, there might be decent postings for a freighter in Oakmont. Blood. Page current event or advertisements district. Okay. F. Funded, discovered the origin of mass hysteria. Burn newspapers, Grimhaven Bay, that might be freighter from some posts. For freighter in Oakmont Chronicle. current event. Come on, advertisements. There we go. Period. After flood. Yeah, that appears to be the most recent district. What am I doing wrong? Aha. 30-ton ship and Titania is currently available for hire. You will find it fully equipped for transport as well as aiding for underwater ventures and exploration. For the price of 70 rifle bullets or the equivalent thereof per week. Those interested are urged to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders for contracting details. He can be found on Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven. All right. We're going back to the pier. So I'll take that boat, take a left, and down south. Whoop! I had the light. Third Street. Did he just throw a basket at me? Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck. Aha. Just walking around like that. man. Okay. Be back yet again, real quick. I don't know why. I think my cat's trying to kill themselves by being stupid. Keep having stuff getting in the way. I'll be right back. Sorry about this. And I'm back. Oh, hey Gabe, how you doing? I just had my cat try to kill himself and get caught in a hoodie. I heard him yowling from across the house. Had to run and go save him. All right. Yeah, he's usually a really good cat, and all of a sudden I'm streaming a video game and he decides to be an idiot. All right. Returning to this investigation, where's Pier 3? Do. Oh, that doesn't look like it. Yeah. That's... oh. That's 2. Look up, Al. What is that noise? Ah! Ah! Oh, Jesus. I don't know if I want to find this guy or not.
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Sea creatures. Swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood. They're eating the dead.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Okay. Ah, I can craft already. Oh, I can't craft that. Let's see. Reload. Let's go kill some sea creatures. Oh, there's one. Here, you serious? Aha! Was it just 2? Guess it was just 2. No one... They just keep talking about sea creatures. They don't talk about the fact that they turn into inky black mess. Oh, wow, okay.
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man. The monster sure didn't leave behind much.
There we go. Apparently I'm losing my mind. Yeah, that's not ominous at all.
A weird artifact in any collection.
It's just a weird artifact. All right. I, Captain Jeremiah Sanders, hereby agree to take on board my vessel, Titania, any person designated by Robert Throgmorton and the cargo detailed in the attached manifest, as well as provide them with any and all necessary assistance up to and including depth measurements, as well as diving support for underwater exploration and marine life observations. Aforementioned services will take place in confidential locations in Cod Bay. Afterwards, the Titania will provide transport for all passengers to Oakmont Port. Compensation will be 70 bullets. Let's see. Anything of interest? What about this thing again? Oh. Alright, he said he'll tell me what he knows, so.
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much. Shot dead, point blank.
Hey, pick up that gun again. Anything special?
Emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder. I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
This Sanders, what kind of man is he?
Newcomer. He seemed like a decent guy. Okay, captain. Treated his crew well.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing.
Saw it all.
Bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
There was.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
Bet my life? Captain Sander hereby agree to take the vessel Titania, blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. Ah.
Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased. They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
Ah, there we go. Now I see it. Aha.
You can't take me! Eat this!
An axe to the face.
To the mayor with you! Die! Die!
Oh, God.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Hmm.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me
to the mayor with you! Die!
Oh.
You can't take me! Eat this!
No.
To the mayor with you!
Damn it.
Die!
You're number 2. Thank you.
To the mayor with you! You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
Okay. Fight amongst the crew. Harbor Master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier, the only survivor of the fight on the 3rd pier of the Grimhaven Bay. A man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders is the wounded man and is now seeking medical aid. Sounds like I'm going to hospital. Skill points. What do I do with this? Knowledge points, 3. Carry 7 pistol rounds. Carry up to 25 pieces of scrap metal. That twice as quickly. Traps. Natural recovery. Ooh, gain 50% chance to double quest reward items. Don't mind if I do. What's this? Hardboiled detective. Keep an extra bullet loaded, gaining a chance to deal double damage with pistol. Fine with that. Alright, so. Casebook. Wounded man seeking medical aid. So that screams hospital to me. I don't know about you guys. Where is the hospital? Devil's Reef, that's the hotel. Yeah. Is that Lost Expedition? I think it's gonna be here. That's where we need to go. Oh. There we go. How do I get there? The old-fashioned map. Old Church Street. Take Old Church Street all the way down to Lincoln. Or what? Is there where I can take it? Nope. Half this game is just trying to figure out where the hell to get places. Do. Ah, sneezed. Should be a boat right over here. Gotta take this up the Old Church Road. Whoop. Ooh. That's tempting. Maybe later. Keep going. So, as I am taking this long-ass roundabout way to the hospital, be sure to, if you're watching the stream, be sure to stop by our partners, Poggers, energy drinks. Be sure on checkout to use my product code JustPaint. You get 10% off any of your purchase. And stop by BoardGameBoss.com. Great little mini and 3D resin 3D printing company. Makes anything, like a lot of things the board game related. That's really awesome. Print to order. If you stop off at their web page, which there is a link, just click on the Board Game Boss logo that's in the About Me section. It should take you to their webpage. Sign up for their newsletter, and you'll get 15% off of your next of your first order with them. And Old Church Road to Old Colony Street, and there we go. Old Church Road. So if you're checking out my channel and you're, since I'm down as a miniature painter I'm gonna try at least one day a week, not painting minis and try to play a video game or two. If you're wanting to strictly just see the miniature painting, or that's the content you're interested in, I'll be trying to do those Mondays and Fridays. Since this is my first official week streaming, I'm just giving it a try, seeing what time frames fit for me. I'll probably add more days as I keep going. Once I get used to streaming, I'll probably add more days of the week. I'll probably rarely stream on the weekends, unless, of course, I'm doing a collab, or at night, which, of course, I'm doing a collab then, too. Let's see. Straight ahead. Oh. Trying to find the hospital.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess. A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
Okay, that guy is like the creepiest thing I've seen so far. Yeah, you know he's a perv.
The usual. Nothing to write home about.
Ah, a chronic headache sufferer. Fascinating. By coincidence, I was studying Helminth and their role in illness before the flood. Did you know that all of us are infected by Helminth? Your headaches could indicate that they have infested your brain.
That's news to me, Doc. Sounds serious.
May I suggest you
Is he gonna
become a subject?
Is he gonna measure my Thetan levels or something weird like that? Am I getting indoctrinated in a cult?
I think I'll pass, Doc. I played lab rat in an asylum in Boston. Can't say it did a damn thing for me.
Oh, what a pity. It seems as though your brain is already too damaged by the Helminth for rational thought.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
He isn't as cool as Professor Armitage. Anyone with a shoulder wound.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually, but it may result in close contact with the wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike.
Hey now.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other the vomiting humanoids.
Wait, vomiting humanoids, he says?
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Why?
Bar. Okay. Let's see. Basement, surgery, storage, patient wards, reception. Oh! Okay. Didn't mean to fall into the basement. Yeah, okay. Subject. Patients. After flood. District. Department. Therapy. Surgery? Ah, of course. Subject. Patients. After flood. Evidence. He was found at Pier 3. There we go. What? Oh, come on. Harbor Master Saw. Okay. Gotta be a patient. Not therapy. Oak Grove? Nope. Not doing Grimhaven. Ah, there we go. I thought I chose that already. Peter Crawley. Multiple burns and fragmentation wounds to chest, face. Result of an explosion. Several surgeries. Wound treatment. Facial surgery. Prognosis good. Bed rest recommended. Joseph Willow. Newcomer. Have fun writing. Joseph Willow, male 39, newcomer, deep cut wound to left shoulder. There's our boy. Broken collarbone, fractured scapula, wound stitched, fractured set and bandaged. No trace of infection evident. Prognosis good. Bed rest recommended. Alright, Joseph Willow. Patient wards. Second and third floors.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again.
Oh my god, why are you eating leeches?
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again. No, sir.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete. Explosion. Fishing with dynamite. I'm talking.
Yeehaw!
I'm sorry. Well, get better soon.
Fishing with dynamite. There we go.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
That's funny.
What? Boy, why are you
You
lying?
were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed. I'm a newcomer. I'm looking. I think it'd be an understatement.
Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide.
Which means, of course, we're gonna do it. We're gonna follow
I'm a
them.
Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
And besides... Where can I get a diving suit?
Get a good diving suit.
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Get better soon.
Let's see. Doo-doo-doo. Crazy crew. Sanders told his crew lost their minds after expedition began. And a sailor. The Titanic crew went mad and started a massacre on board the ship. Sander went to purchase diving suits for the factory, which was located in western Grimhaven Bay and southwest Levi Coffin Avenue, Deep Shore. Sander informed me that the expedition. Oh, gotta go get a diving suit. Apparently. Clean water. Cordite and gunpowder. Wait, that's a hell of a thing to find in the basement of a hospital. Western Grimhaven Bay. Sure. And see Smith Street. There we go. How does one get there? Take Lincoln Street all the way down to Old Church Road. Mm-hmm. Infested area. You know what? Yeah, I gotta. You can't find something called infested area without like checking it out, right? Oh, I gotta go that way anyway. Why is it particularly infested? Whoa! Okay, okay, yep, it's infested. Ah! Aha! Not too bad. Come here. Come on. Come on. Alcohol. Whoa, those are some big-ass skulls. Straight. Do. much ammo did I waste doing that, I wonder? Where's crap? Well, I wasted a lot.
You look tense, honey. You need to let loose.
What's that? I don't even know where that came from. There is no wood here. Come on, turn around. There we go. Doo-doo. Okay.
This wouldn't even hold air for a minute.
Have to find a diving suit. Store rounds. Gunpowder and a suit. Yeah, just throw that in my bag, you know, just 800-pound suit, just right in my bag. And let's see. Diving suit of the same type used in the Old Navy. Old Navy. But in a good shape. Should be good. Alexander's brought her with him to the hospital, but the last place he remembers is the surgery ward. I do. Oh man, I did have to find something in the hospital. Yeah, man. All right. Back to the hospital. Not gonna lie, a little irritated with myself that I missed that. Mm-hmm. So unforgiving backtracking on this game. Keep going east till I hit Derry Street, or Derry Lane. Ah. Where? Sorry, those things are abomination. They don't need to live.
Find something you like. cheaper than the rest.
All right. Basement, surgery storage. But I've been in here.
Take the patient's things and throw them in storage.
Crew complaining of noises and no sleep. Fish behaving strangely. March 22nd. Searched the crew reporting. Researched the crew reporting hallucinations. March 23. Distributed rum. Hopefully it will distract them. March 23rd. Found an air pocket in the caverns near Devil's Teeth, close to the city. Scientists discovered walls. Ancient walls. Asked for crates with tools. March 24th, sent Tate and Myers down to investigate after surfacing deadline passed. March 24th, Tate and Myers returned with only Albert Throgmorton, who is now completely unhinged. His madness disturbing, unsettling. The crew dragged Albert to a lifeboat, tried to stop them, resulted in mutiny. All right, so I think I will call the stream there for today. And we will, well, we gotta save the game. And we will call it there, and we will return to the Sinking City next Wednesday or sooner, depending upon how I feel. Next Friday, or this coming Friday, I will be on in my painting studio. I will be painting on the minis, starting at 10 a.m. on Friday, painting probably for about 4 hours. I'll also be finishing the Get to Know Me YouTuber Get to Know Me card, answering questions and answering any questions from chat that you guys are interested in. Anything honestly that you're interested in knowing about me, feel free to ask, as I'm completely new to this. This is my first week streaming, and I appreciate everybody that's giving me a chance to come watch me, come hang out with me. Yeah, I'll see you guys Friday here, 10 a.m. I'm gonna paint some minis and have fun doing that. So hopefully, as I like to say, you guys have a great day, and as we like to say in Forever DMs, and I want to end my streams the same way: practice kindness. It is a free action. Be kind to someone today. And we will catch you guys Friday. Bye, guys.